Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 8 of this Empress of Britain tutorial. Today's focus is the ship's smaller details like vent cowlings, handrails, staircases and things like that. And that will be pretty much it for today, but we'll see. I'm going to try and stretch this out to 9 parts and hopefully get it all done in 9 parts, but we'll see. So for part 8 today will be the vents and all things like that. So what we're going to do first is go to funnel number 1, and there are 4 vents that go around funnel number 4, which basically in each corner of the deck house. So we'll go back down to the deck house that supports funnel number 1, and we're going to go from the front row of the funnel. So here's the front row of the funnel there, next to the grey bit, and we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make it 4 out from the funnel. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll build our cross there. So this will be the first vent. So you build your cross, and the cross is 6 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, 6 like that, plus 1 in the centre like that. And then of course we need our quartz stairs for this. So where are they? They are there. So on there we will need stairs, 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 and stairs, like so. And then you build 2 forward, 1, 2, on the ends, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 underneath. And then you add the stairs in all the required places, like so. So there, that's the first vent, and that is right next to the first funnel. So then we want to do the same thing on the other side. So I shall do as much as I can. So the same thing on the other side. So 4 out from the funnel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we build our cross, like so. Just making sure it's in the right place. Bear with me. Yep, that's fine. So to do the same thing again. So build it 6 high. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 in the centre, and then we add the stairs. So stairs, 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 stairs. 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, and then of course the stairs underneath, top and bottom. Like so. So there's the first 2 vents, and they're on the front of the funnel, like so. The next 2 vents go behind the funnel, and once again they are 4 out from the front wall. So front wall here. Actually, go to the second. You got the front wall there. Go to the second block back, and then count out 4 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and build the funnel. Actually, make it 3 out from the side. So 1, 2, third block out, and then build your cross, because otherwise you'll end up with it hanging over the side. So do the same thing again. 6 high. So is that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 in the centre, and then of course the stairs, 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 stairs. 2 forward, or 2 back rather, because this vent, as you can see, is facing the other way. It's facing back towards the second funnel. And then just add the stairs in all the right places. And there we go. That's funnel. That's vent number 3. And for vent number 4, you do the same thing on the other side. So 3 out from the edge. So 1 back from the end of the funnel. Go 1, 2, 3 out, and build your next vent. So I won't build the vent. I just build the cross, because you get the idea. So that's the first 4 vents done there in each 4 corners. Now we move on to funnel number 2. And you want, I think it's 5 vents for that one. I'll just check. Let's go over and have a look a second. I think there's a slight difference in design with this one. Yeah, so we want 6 vents for funnel number 2, but the first part of the, hang on, let me just read this a second. The funnel, actually the deck house is a slightly different design. Oh, I see what's wrong. The first vent, the centre vent, sits on the deck below. So what we'll do the first 2 placements, which is the same as what's on funnel number 1, basically. So it's 4 out from the front of the funnel. So there's funnel number 2 here, from the front, 4 out from the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Build your vent there. So that's vent number 1. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vent number 2. And then the centre vent is on the deck below. So you got a ladder there, go down to the deck below and build your vent there. So where the first 2 are 6 high for the squares, so we build the cross 6 high, as you know. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like so. The next one down in the middle will be 9 high, I think. So we build that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's the same height as the rest. So yeah, build the middle one 9 high, because of course it's sat on the deck below. That's what confused me. So yeah, build this one 9 high. And then you do the same again. So you just basically build the stairs up. And then build 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, 1. And then of course the stairs underneath. Tops and sides, like so. So yeah, you do the same. The side vents, as you know, are 6 high plus the stairs on the top. The centre one is 9 high. So that's all I wanted to get out of the way. So you do the same thing with the vents on the side. You know what you do with them. And then we move to the back of the funnel. And what we do again on the centre, what we do, we count back. So the centre of the back wall, we count back 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build your vent. Like so. So that'll be the centre vent, and then the other 2 will be 1, 2. Hang on, we'll go from the back of the funnel. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and then 1, 2 back. So a bit further away from the funnel this time, and then you build your vent there. So do the same the other side. So go 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and then 1, 2 back, and then build. Actually, it's 1 back in it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 1 back, whichever. We build your second vent there. So there's the 3 vents on the back of the funnel. That's where they will go. So you build them ones up to the same height, 6 high, and then add the stairs to the top. So that's those ones. And then for funnel number 3, we do on the back row, we just need 2 vents. So once again, from the back wall of the funnel, count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and build your vent there. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build your vent there, and that's where the last 2 vents go. So that's the funnel vents, and that would be that little job done. So what I'm going to do, I do a jump cut while I build the vents upwards and into full detail, and then we'll move on to the next phase. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. Now I've finished all the vents that we've done so far. So I've got the 4 on the front funnel, 6 on the rear funnel, or middle funnel, sorry, and 2 on the last funnel. So that's the vents there. There's still more to go on, but we'll worry about that in a little while. So what we're going to do now is move to funnel number 3 and to the front wall. And what we're going to do is build a skylight / deck house. So what we want to do is go to the front wall of the front wall of the third funnel deck house, and we're going to go from the 5th block in from the side. So go from the outside edge, and go to the 5th block in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we build 2 walls, or a wall, sorry, at 17 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Same the other side. So 5th in from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and build the 17 long, like so, and then across the front, and then double it in height. So make it 2 blocks high all the way around, and then the other side, and then we can increase it by 1 more using stairs. So we use stairs on the edge to give it a sort of curved look, and all the way around and up the other side, like so. So there's our deck house, and then what we want to do is turn it into a skylight. So every second block basically, so we'll leave a gap and then add a bar across, like so, and then leave a gap, add another bar, another gap, add a bar, and you get the idea. So every second block you just add a bar along the thickie. When you get to the end, just add another bar, and it should look like something like that. So there we are, there's our skylight, and you can add a centre bar as well. So go along the centre, just add a central spine to our rib cage. It should look something like that. Now on the prototype I used iron trapdoors, and I'm just going to work out how I done this, because the trapdoors are a pain in the ass to fit. So but that's it basically, just put a trapdoor on there, but it's up to you what you want to do. You can use glass or whatever, but I used these trapdoors, so I shall carry on using that. And I know they're not the same colour, but you know, it's as good as it's going to get. So I just use these trapdoors on the skylight, and it should look something unremarkable, but there we go. There we are. So there's the skylights done. And it should look something like that. Now, either side of that skylight we just built, we're going to build 2 vents, and they're facing forward. So if we go to the front wall of the deck house we just built, and then count to the 4th block back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then count out to the 5th block out, I think, or 4th. We'll count out to the 4th for a minute, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put the centre of the cross. So yeah, the 4th block out, build the centre of the cross, and then build the cross around that. So there we go. And these vents are 3 high, I think. Just try to work out here. So 3. I'll just go over to the prototype a second because I can't remember how I've done this. Yeah, so preparation is always brilliant. So the base of the or the cross part of the thing is 3 high, so that's fine. So I should do the same on this one. So they build the cross 3 blocks high. So just fly back over, build the cross 3 high, so 1, 2, 3, like so. There, about 3 high, and then we just do the same with the stairs. So facing the vent forward, add the stairs, and then we go 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, 1, and then add the stairs all the way around. And there we go. That's that first vent, and then what we do, go 6 back from there. So from the centre back wall of that vent we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we build our next vent. So we do the same size, build it 3 high, like so, and then we add the stairs, and then 2 forward, 2 forward, 1 forward, 2 forward, and the stairs all the way around. Like so. There we are. That's the second vent. So you do the same on the other side, so it's the same positions. You know, 4th from the back and then 3rd block out. So I should do a copy paste for this because it just takes a little bit of time otherwise. So from up there up to that point, and I should quickly copy paste to the other side. So bear with me on this one. So copy, flip to the right, and then we paste. And there we go. There's the 2 vents on the other side. So it's 4 vents basically, to either side of the said deck house, and it should look something like that. There's a bit more detail to go on, but I don't think it's really necessary. So yeah, that's that little job. So what we're going to do now is go to the back of the boat deck superstructure. So you've got the 3rd funnel there, and then behind that you've got this sort of, well, the walls that sort of get thinner as they go along, as you can see, until they get to a point. So what you want to do on the ends of these points on the back of the 3rd funnel deck house, well, it's not quite the 3rd funnel deck house. The deck house sits on top. So the 3rd funnel there, and then the deck house here gets narrower on either side. What you want to do there is remove the end block here on the top, and then we replace them with stairs. We'll put stairs going down, so we'll use wood stairs. So stairs, stairs, block, block, plus those stairs, like so. And then the banisters, we go 2 up, 2 up, or 2 up, 3 up, and then 4 up, and 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, and there we go. That's that end one there. And we do the same on the other side. So we remove the top block and replace with stairs, stairs, the right way up, and then we go block and block, and we add the stairs and stairs, and then the banisters 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, like so. And that is those end bits there. And then for the vents that go on the deck house itself, so I'm just going to fly over to the prototype here because I can't remember how these are laid out. So what I'm going to do is fly over, and the vents themselves, I see the vents go on the inside edge, so that's fine. So I'll just fly back over to our build, and we'll start on the I'll start on the right hand side, may as well. So from the top of the stairs here, so on the right hand side, top of the stairs, from the top block we count back 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then on the inside edge we add 1 block, and then we build out 2, 1. So basically you've got a cross attached to the top inside wall like that. So the inside block of the, or the outside block of the cross is attached to the inside of the wall there, so it looks something like that. And these vents at the top here are 2 high, so build them 2 blocks high, like so. plus the centre block, and then add the stairs facing backwards, so the vent faces towards the stern. So add the stairs like so, and then we go 2 forward, 2 forward, 1, 2 forward, and then of course the stairs on each side. You know, it's the same process as before with the vent. It's just a different height, that's all. And the same the other side, and underneath there. There we go. So that's the first vent, and then what you do is build the base down to the deck level. So build the base down, and depending if you've got a door in the way like I have, you don't need to build it all the way down. And there we go. So there's the first vent, like so. And that's that one there. So what we want to do now is count. We'll go from the back of the vent. So from the back section there, you're going to leave a 14 block gap, I think. Is it 14? Yeah, 14 block gap. So counting forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And on the 15th block, we start the next vent. So it's in the same position. So make sure they're all facing the same way and all in line with each other. We build the second vent. And this one only overhangs by 1 block because of course the deck house gets slightly wider. And then we build this one to the 2 blocks high as well, and add the stairs all the way around. So once again, you know, it's the same process as before. Add the stairs all the way around, and then build the base down to deck level below. So build the base down, and there we go. That's the second deck vent, and it should look something like that. And then what we want to do is, once again, behind that we leave a 14 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we do the same again. So build your vent there. So this one is too high again, plus the centre. And then we add the stairs again. And of course build underneath. There we go, that's the vent number 3. So you've got the 3 vents there, all on that side deck house, and you do the same thing on the other side. So the same positions on the other side, you do the same thing. So what I'll do a quick copy paste for this one to get you, or to get me done, so otherwise I'll be here all day. So just quickly copy, flip and paste, and we should be okay. So we can see one side is done. So copy, flip, paste, and there we go, there's the other 3 done there. So that is 6 vents on that section there, and it don't look too bad. So yeah, that's that little job done. So I'm just going to check my notes now and work out what to do next, and then we'll move on. So what I'll do now, I'm going to do a quick jump cut, and then we can move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move to the back end of the ship's superstructure. So basically, just to the side of the pincer wall with the 6 vents on. We're going to go to the outside of them, and you can see here on the boat deck you've got the wall which comes down a long length and then goes out to and then back. In this little cubby hole here in the corner, basically we're going to add some stairs. So cut the top block off, and then we build stairs going down to the boat deck itself. So you got the boat deck there, and then we build banisters, 2 up, 3 up, and then 4 up, like so. So that's 1 staircase. Do the same the other side. So back round to the other side, remove the top block and replace it with stairs, 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 and stairs. Banisters, 2 up, 3 up, and then 4 up, like so. So there's those stairs there. And then down onto the boat deck at the back end here. So you got the back, well, you got the boat deck here, and then you got the back wall here, which is the big straight edge. What we're going to do is go from the back corner, which is here, and we're going to count forward by up to 4. So count forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th block we build 5. So I build a row of 5 on the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. So it's basically a base. And this would be a crane base. So you build it, how high did I build it? I can't remember. I think I built it 3 high. So that's 5, 5, 3. And then increase that to 3 high. So all the way around. So don't worry if there's any windows behind it, you can just cover them up. And try not to do any damage along the way. So there we are, that's 3 high like so. And then we add stairs around the edge. So stairs around like so. Trying to do it properly without screwing it up. And there we go, there's the stairs. and then we add blocks on the inside, like so. So there's your crane base basically, and then on the centre of that, so where I put a block there, I'm going to build the crane base up. I didn't need to remove the block actually, so just from the base there, build the crane body up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. And then for the crane arm, we want to use slabs for this one, so use quartz slabs. And for the crane arm, we go from the second block up, so our second block up on the body. So 1, 2, and then what we do, we build forward. Or it doesn't really matter actually, you can build it forward, you can build it backwards, you can build it outwards, it depends whichever way you want to go. But anyway, for the body you build forward 7. So on the side we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6 forward. So in the centre, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got the slabs, your crane arm should look something like that. And I can't really get a good angle to look at it. But that's that. And then for the crane, the diagonal bit was going to be from the second block back. So on the row of 6, go to the second, or is it the third? Go to the third block back. So 1, 2, 3, and then you build diagonally up with the slabs. So they should go all the way back to the crane body there. And there we go. That's the crane arm and attached to the body there, and it should look something like that. They don't look too bad. You can probably add more detail to it if you wish, but that is that one done there. So what I'm going to do now is I'll quickly go and do the same on the other side. So what was it, the fourth block forward on the boat deck. Well, it's the back of the boat deck, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it was on the 5th block, wasn't it? Build on the 5th block. I just double check that because I can't remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block, yeah, 5th block forward of the end. So just double check that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, and then build 2 rows of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Triple that in height to 3 blocks high. And then add stairs around the body, around the top of the body. Like so. And then fill in the body, fill in the top, like so. And then for the crane body on the top, you build 7 high, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then second block up, we add the crane arm, so second block up, build 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third block back, we build the diagonal part, so diagonally up with quartz slabs. And there we go, there's the second crane done there. And it should look something like that. So that's that. So one more job for today, and then we'll call it quits, is to add the pillars for the stern superstructure around the back here. So you've got the open decks here on the stern. What we want to do is just add the pillars basically. So in the corner block, we'll start at the top one at the front end here. We'll add a corner block there, and then a 2 block gap we add a pillar, and then every 5th block we add another pillar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add a pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add a pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 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 pillar, 2, 3, 4, 5, pillar, 2, 3, 4, 5, pillar, and that will do because the deck on top curves around. So that's that side, that one done there. And then for the next deck down we do the same, so add a corner block to create the curve, and then leave 1 block gap and add a pillar. So the pillars are in the same position as each other, so you can see the pillars at the top, the pillars at the bottom here will go in the same position. So we'll just do the same ones as we go along, and hopefully they'll all line up. And that's the last pillar, and then after that you want to go every 5th block around to the centre. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to the centre there, or up just before the centre. And there we go, that's the pillars done on that side, or on that bottom deck. So there we go, we've got all the pillars done there, and the ship does look a bit better with the pillars, I will admit. And yeah, it's gives it a bit more of a better look. So I'll do the same. Well, actually, I won't do the same the other side. It takes too long. So I'll just do a copy paste, and we shall be okay. So like I said, I'll just copy paste it to the other side, and then we won't have to worry about anything else there. So just quickly pop down to the back end there. We do the usual copy, flip, and then paste, and there we go. There's the pillars added there, and there we are. That's the pillars added on all sides now, and it don't look too bad. So that's all I'm going to do for today. There is still more work to do in the final part, which will be part... I can't remember, part 9 I think. There'll be lifeboats, handrails, there's some detail to go in the pincer area there. And I think that's it pretty much. There's not a lot left to do because the ship is pretty much, I say 90% done. We just got, like I say, just got the lifeboats and the finishing touches. And everything should be fine. It's very much a long process, this ship is, and I do apologise for sort of spreading the videos over 3 weeks rather than 1 week, but things have been getting in the way. Health, mental health and other things like that, but there we go, that's just part of life, isn't it? But hey ho, there we go. So that is part 8 done, and like I say, part 9 will be the final part, and that will, like I say, include lifeboats and all the finishing touches, so we shall see how we get on with that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and the chunks are not loading very well. So yeah, this is me disappearing, and I shall return in part 9 I think. So bye for now.